No, first I'd just like to say congratulations to all the lads who won awards tonight, fully deserved, and well done to them, fantastic achievement. But football's a team game, and no individual can be more important than the team, and I think the lads who won awards would say the only reason they're up here is because of the team effort and all the teammates. I just want to take this opportunity to place my thanks to all the players and all the staff, because I arrived here 2 months ago and you've all been fantastic with me, so great job, and I really appreciate all your efforts. Thank you. And lastly, really, I just said it's a team game, and obviously there's a team that takes the field every match, but there's a bigger, wider team, which is all the people who work for the club, all the people who support the club, all the people who live in Grimsby. And the only way we're going to succeed with the challenges that are going to come our way is if that team all pulls in the same direction and helps each other and supports each other. So for next season, stick with us, support us, and we'll give you the best we can. Thank you.
It's been great, hasn't it, for the players and supporters to mix together, and obviously some very worthy winners tonight, so everybody's enjoyed themselves.
James McEwen, a worthy winner?
Yeah, I think so. I think obviously I've not seen all the games this season, but certainly in my time he's been a hugely important part of the team, and his performances have been outstanding in the games. So well done to James, he thoroughly deserves his award.
I think on games like Saturday, JJ Hooper got all the praise, but James made a couple of good saves in that game.
Yeah, he did, and clean sheets have been really important to us in the running. I think we've had several of them. So James, along with the defence, and in fact the whole team have earned the accolades they've had in the last few weeks. But no, really happy for James tonight.
And as I said, everybody's talking about JJ Hooper at the weekend. Some fantastic goals.
Yeah, I think JJ, it's been a long old season for him, but in the last sort of 6 to 8 games his form has been excellent, and I think since we've shifted the focus for him slightly and given him a slightly different emphasis, he's been very, very strong in his performance. So delighted for him to get his hat-trick, and I think it was just rewards for all the hard work he's put in.
And what have you said to him?
Well, that's probably between myself and JJ, but really all I've really done is remind him what a good player he is. I believe in him, and I think he's an excellent player and can be an important one for Grimsby in the future. So that's really the message to him onwards.
And Harry Clifton, the Young Player of the Year, that's a well-deserved one as well. Yeah,
I think Harry's done ever so well. He's broken into the team, obviously. Wilco was the first one to give him his chance, I believe, and Harry's completely earned that right, and since he's got in the team he's kept hold of his shirt, so he's another lad who works really hard at his game, and we're very proud of him.
And nice for Summers to get one as well.
Yeah, Summers has been a very consistent performer. I think he's one of the more experienced players, but he's definitely one of the more consistent performers, and a very important part of the team, and thoroughly deserves his awards as well.
He never stops running, does he? He's got that work ethic.
Yeah, he's got great energy, and he's got real quality to his game as well. I think we've scored several goals from set plays recently, and he's been involved with that, and he's just an all-round good lad. He's a good player, good character, and we're very happy to have him.
Is he the type of player you like to keep at the club?
Well, I don't really want to speak about individuals too much, because we've not had all the meetings yet this week. But look, everybody knows what I think about Luke Summerfield. He's a very good player, and he's done really well for me. So people can draw their own conclusions from that.
Is there any further news on James McEwen as yet?
Not as yet. We're still trying our best to get a resolution on that situation. But what I would say is we've made James abundantly clear how we feel about him as a football club and how important he is to us. So the ball's in James's court for now, but we're doing everything we can to convince him he needs to be at Grimsby Town.
And you'll be holding those meetings with the players tomorrow?
Yeah, most of them tomorrow. A couple slightly different towards the end of the week, but most of them will be tomorrow. Yeah.
And then you'll be getting a break, presumably.
Well, a short break, but the work begins really in terms of trying to put a squad together for next season, and most clubs are releasing their retained list this week, so we've got to act quickly if there's players we want to try and bring to Grimsby. So there's plenty to do.
Have you identified anybody up to now? Or are you waiting for those?
Well, we've got lists of names of players that we're interested in. Quite a long list, if I'm honest, because we know that we're not going to get everyone that we're interested in, so we need to narrow that down and see where it takes us.
Be nice to get it done as soon as you can.
Yeah, I've said before, in an ideal world you get that business done early, but players want to assess all of their options and see which clubs are coming in for them, and sometimes that does take a bit of time, and also players want to try and get the best financial deal they can for themselves. So there's a bit of cat and mouse involved, but we'll do the best we can.
Have you been able to enjoy it?
Yeah, I've enjoyed the whole experience. I mean, the constant in amongst the whole thing has been the support of the Grimsby fans and the way everyone in the town has got behind the club, the team and myself, and I'm really grateful for that, and that's a really good platform for us to move forward as a club next season.
There was a lot of Michael Jollies at Forest Green on Saturday.
Yeah, there was. So, as my wife said, one's probably more than enough. But no, it was a really nice gesture by the lads that did that. And like I said, the fans have been amazing with me, and I feel I've got a good relationship with the fans, and I'm grateful for all the support they've given us.